What's the problem with that? That is likely to be the next thought.
A lot of times my very next thought will be like, no, I'm not, or this isn't going to work, or without even trying, those thoughts come into my mind. Yeah.
Let's see, what's the other one they use on here? We say, I'm a slender and fit person, but I feel like a fat slob. That's what this page, but I feel like a fat slob. Okay? Which of those two is going to get more emotion connected with it? Because remember, the subconscious mind loves to go on those things, to work on those things where there's more emotion connected with it. If we add the emotion to it, as a man thinketh in his heart, kind of thing, then it goes, oh, well, that's what she's really meaning, is that what is coming to me with some emotion. Which of those two is going to get the more emotion? Negative. Yeah, by far. And so we say this, but this is what we really mean. Yeah, I'm a fat slob. And there's nothing I can do about it. And every time I try something, it doesn't work. So your subconscious mind has just heard 3 statements that say, I'm a fat slob. Okay, or it's shoveling the coal into the fire. Or, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, whatever you say. Nothing I can do. And every time I try something, it doesn't work. Okay, whatever you say. That's the real affirmation. That's why on this page it says they're highly reliable, but he calls these tail enders. This is the one that gets the juice. Does that make sense to you guys? Is that an interesting idea? Man, when I understood that. So what do you do with that? Because we still want to use affirmations, and we'll explore how exactly that's done, but what do you do with that? You're not going to want to hear my answer. This is a belief, and this is a belief. You're just making both of them up. I'm a healthy person. Okay, that's a good belief. I feel like a fat slob. That's a belief that you're making up too. Remember, with any belief that we have, that's another one of those trees that are sitting in your forest of being overweight, or whatever addiction or show you're running. If it's a tree that's sitting there in your way, it's a tappable item. And I'm really not kidding in the least about that. I know I've said many times, well, tap on it, try it. But this is one of those things, if you find yourself not going in the direction that you feel like you need to go in, and you're doing everything, then these beliefs are the things, these tail enders are the ones that are getting, they're the real script that's being written. And they're tappable. You can tap on those just the same way as you would tap on a headache or fear or anything else. Nervousness, it's the same thing. Okay? Does that make sense to you guys? So what you do when that comes up is, when you say, and we'll go through how to do this, but when you hear this in your head, when the next thought is, yeah, but I feel like a fat slob, then your thought, you stop that thought because you know you have control, and you say, even though I have this belief that I feel like I'm a fat slob, this belief that I'm a fat slob, this belief that I'm a fat slob, and you keep doing it until that no longer finishes the sentence, till this becomes a period instead of a comma. And I'm really not kidding about that. Do you want to change? Do you want to see things happen in the direction? You've got to do something different. And EFT helps make that happen better than anything I know. And some of the other energy therapies that are out there. Questions about that?